All right, hello, welcome. Okay, my name is Adedamola Ajayi, and I'm the lead trainer in HFR Finance and Accounting Training Academy. So this video is for those that want to file VAT. Okay, that's value added tax on the new Rev 360 portal. If you check this my YouTube page, you notice that I did a previous video where I explained how to do it. But you notice that for those that have been filing recently, this is June 2026. I wanted to file for some of my clients, and I noticed that before we go to self-tax filing, right? Let me open it so you can see what I'm saying. Okay. Oh, sorry, the session had expired. Let me relog in. Just stay on. Okay, so let me log in. Okay. Sorry, give me. Let me just relog in. All right. So, like I was explaining, remember that in the previous video, we want to do a VAT filing, whether new or normal VAT filing. We'll come to self-tax filing, right? And so, when you click on your self-tax filing, you will notice that it will bring your what under taxes due. You'll be able to see the VAT that you want to file. But I noticed that this particular month things have changed a bit. Now it's no longer under taxes due, and you still have to file your VAT. And I'm sure that the tax law is still the tax law, whether it's there or not. You have to find a way to still file. So our teachers have to navigate that. On Tax Pro Max, so what we did before was just that when you go to log into your tax, you see under your taxes due, it would have been automatically put there that you are supposed to do your VAT. But now, I don't know whether it's a technical issue from their head on this the new way, but regardless, let's find a way to work around it. So what you are going to do is this. So because you can't find it on your taxes due, you come to file taxes here, that is under your taxes due. Click on file taxes. Okay, you come to VAT, so you click on your file returns for VAT. Okay, so you can see that taxes due is still saying nothing. So what you do is you are going to request for the assessment yourself that you want to file your VAT. So you come to this button here called what, request assessment. So I'll click on it. So I'm requesting assessment. So it's going to tell you which type of assessment are you requesting for that you want to file yourself. So of course I want to do my VAT. Okay, so and then of course you can see that it's automatically bringing the month. I want to do for May because this is June, so I want to file for the previous month, which is May. I have between now and the 21st to file. So and then it's asking me how many copies. Of course it's just one. So you click on what, generate assessment. Okay, so it's going to confirm that you're asking for FTC to generate assessment for you. So configuration tab VAT, please confirm that your month is correct and your year. Then you click on what, confirm and what, and generate. So you can see that assessment successfully what, created. So you can see that under our taxes due, now when we go back there, you see our VAT there. Now you can see, so VAT for what, May 2026. You can see that it's going to be due in what, in 12 days, and I've not filed it. So that's the first process. Okay, all right. Then the next process we do is what, we now continue to what, we click on what, file now. Okay, file now. So when you get to your file now, you see, so you can see that we have it has brought the currency what we are normally used to, right? And then you click on your what, download VAT template. Or if you have the template, you just if you have populated the template, you upload and then you do it. So now let me also use this opportunity to explain one or two things. Let me just download the VAT template again for the purpose of what I've downloaded severally, but let's download it again so we can see what is there. Okay, what's happening? Download now. Okay, so all right, so I think let me just go and get, okay, great. So okay, that's even downloaded twice. So yeah, the template is there. So what I now do is now let me explain now. When you want to do your new filing is different from if you are exempted or you are doing zero rated. Now let me explain, because it's very critical, because you have to be very careful how you actually do it so there's no confusion. At times people just think new filing is you just go to your tax portal, whether your turnover is above the threshold or not, as long as you are not paying VAT for the month, you just come and do your new filing the way I said we should do it before. No, that's not how it works. Now let's start from the first one, which I will do for us. We'll do together. The first one is if your turnover is below 100 million, the tax laws exempt you from filing your what, from charging and paying what, from charging and of course filing and paying what, value added tax. Okay, so what you are going to do is this. So you come here. So I've downloaded the template. So follow the same process we did last time. So let me open up the templates. Okay, all right, so it's the same template. I don't think it has changed. Okay, so it's the same template. Okay, all right. So please, I also have a very comprehensive training on filing taxes. If you want to know how to file your VAT, your withholding tax, But this video is just basically talking about new VAT filing. Okay, so if you want to do that, if you want access to the training, check my bio. You see how you can reach me on WhatsApp, so you can have access to the training. Okay, so let's go. So this is this is our normal schedule, right? Remember where we put zero and all those. So if we are doing new VAT filing, that means our turnover is below 100 million. What are we going to do? We're just going to upload this schedule back and then file. So that means that I'll just save this schedule. Okay, so I don't need to adjust anything there. Okay, so then I'll come here, I'll browse files. So I'll just re-upload. Let me just upload this one without the same one downloaded, and I'll click on what? Upload assessment. Upload assessment. Okay, it's loading. I pray the network is not a challenge now. Let's see if it will go through. So all right, then we'll finish up our new VAT filing. Okay, so it's still loading. Let's give it a minute or two. So I guess they have, oh great, you can see it as so you can see that my VAT payable is equal to 0.000. So I'll just confirm that that's actually the most important thing, confirming that VAT payable is 0.00. Then you accept the what declaration, and then you file your what? You file your return. So you can see returns filed what? Successfully. So they have acknowledged. So if I come here to, you will see notification VAT filing what? Successful. So I've done my VAT filing for this for the previous month. So that's how to do new VAT filing. Now let's go back to it. Now let's say that your turnover is above 100 million, but either what you sell or what you do is exempted or zero rated. How do you do your filing? You know, you are also going to pay zero. Let's assume that all your sales are exempted, right? You're also going to pay zero in terms of your VAT pay, but you still have to populate this schedule. So you just populate it. So you put, let's say the name of this customer is Yemisi Limited, just hypothetical example. Okay, tax ID of customer, let's just put something there. Okay, all right, product name, let's say we sold laptop. Okay, then it's now going to ask you to, this is where it's very important. So because let's assume that we're exempted, so I'll just put one as exempted. Then description of product, so sale of HP laptop, HP Pavilion laptop. Okay, so I'll put that. Then place of consumption, just like, so you have to include your place of consumption. Okay, so let's say is Lagos. All right, so I'll just scroll down. Lagos. So let me just click Lagos here. Okay, then it's going to ask me for local government, right? So sorry, let me just use this button so you can see what. So it's ask me for what? My local government. Okay, place of consumption. So let's just say Agege, because we're just using this as a hypothetical example anywhere. Then sales income exclusive of VAT. So let's say I want to put 200,000 naira. So I'll just show you the effect. So 200,000 naira. So if you got your VAT returns form, you can see that it's still reading that your sales is 200. But if you come to your VAT payable, you notice that your VAT payable is still what? Is still zero. So in other words, even though you are supposed to pay zero, please don't follow the normal process of just re-uploading like that. Populate it. Just make sure that when you are filling this part, you fill in your what? You fill in either exempted or what? Or zero rated, so that you are still not charged, but you're expected to populate the template and fill and what? Submit. Very important. That's I just said I should clarify. So once you are done populating the template like that with all the necessary information, you upload just the way we have done. Confirm that it's reading zero at the end of your VAT payable, then you upload onto the portal and you are good to go. All right, so once again, that's how. So that's the update I wanted to share with you all. Thank you.